Hey everybody, what is up and welcome back to the channel. And yes, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody for getting me over 1,000 subs. I finally reached over 1,000 subs, really happy about that. And I want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. I'm very humbled and I very much appreciate all you guys subscribing to the channel, watching the channel, and actually liking the videos and interacting with the videos. It's taken several years to get here. YouTube is not easy, especially when you're a guy like me that tries to keep it simple, stupid guy, and tries to just spew the truth with no sponsors and nobody that's funding anything. I mean, everything you see on the channel I paid for myself, and I try to do it in a way that's simple and to the point. I don't try to really drag out gear reviews and things like that. I try to point out the things you need to. I try to let you hear it raw in the room instead of putting it through a mixing board and putting it through a DAW and cleaning it all up so it sounds better than it really does. I try to just be very straightforward with the videos that I do, and I really appreciate those of you that watch them and have been supporting it a lot. And I just wanted to say a big thank you, because when I do these videos, I try to do, number one, things that I like to do, and number two, I try to, review gear that I like, like nobody's sending me gear. So the gear that I show you is gear that I actually bought and I actually use. I didn't buy it just to review it. I bought it because I actually liked it and I wanted to use it, and I like being able to have access to it and own it. So when you see all the guitars, the amps, everything that you guys see, the pedals, everything, that's all stuff that I'm interested in and that I like and that I'm interested in using, and that's why I review that stuff. I don't just get stuff in to review it just to review it. Everything that I have is stuff that I actually use. If you look around, it's all in my room because I actually use it and I play it. Excuse me, I'm burping. I drank a bunch of water. But, that's kind of how this channel is done. And the subject I talk about when I talk about music news or talk about anything else, it's stuff that I'm interested in or something that, I felt like I would like to make a video about, I don't really have any rhyme or reason to how I do it. It's just that I try to make stuff that interests me and things that I want to talk about that I come across, whether it's something in the news or something that, I think is interesting that I'd like to talk about to you guys. That's just kind of how I do the channel. I don't have like a schedule of things or anything like that. It's just that whatever comes to me and I'm like, oh yeah, that would be cool. I'd like to make a video about that or do that. That's what I do. And I try to film my day-to-day kind of what I do. I put out a video not too long ago. And it was behind the scenes of me filming a music video, doing my own music video, and it showed green screen stuff, it showed me outside, inside, and trying to give you the backdrop of kind of what it takes to create stuff like that when you're doing it by yourself, because I don't have a camera guy behind the camera, I don't have an editor, it's just me making videos. I don't have a bunch of fancy stuff. I've got some pretty basic equipment that I use, and I really try to keep it simple and just down to earth, and be real and be honest about what I'm saying or what I'm talking about. I am no expert. I'm no famous musician. I'm not some super great musician. I'm a guy that likes to play guitar. I've played in bands. I have toured. I'm just a rhythm guitar player. I'm not the best guitar player, but I can play. And I enjoy playing, but I don't have any claim to fame. I'm not some sexy hot chick that can wear a pair of Daisy Dukes and a bikini top and sit there with a guitar in my lap and shred and get 1 million views. I'm an older guy, so I don't get that kind of content, to be able to put out. I don't have some hot chick running around in the background either to draw attention to my videos. It's just me doing my thing, and that's what I like about my channel, is this way I can do my music. Being older and having injuries and stuff and not being able to get out there and gig and tour like I used to, this is another way for me to keep doing music and keep pursuing music and doing things by making videos and putting it out there. And I enjoy it because I love music, and if this is a way I can still stay connected to it and do stuff with music, I want to. And the other thing I like about being able to do YouTube is that I can write my songs and then I can make a music video and I can put it out to the world, and if it does well, great. If it doesn't, at least I did it and it's out there and I created something new that I had a lot of fun doing, so I really enjoy it. So anyway, that's enough of me rambling. I just wanted to make this quick video, say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. I really appreciate you guys. That was a big milestone for me to hit that over 1,000 subscribers. It took me a lot longer. For those of you who don't know, I have another YouTube channel that's an outdoors channel called Bravo Bassin. It's on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If you guys want to go check it out, it's all about outdoor stuff, fishing, hunting, shooting, knives, axes, all that kind of stuff. That's my other channel, so that's my other thing I like to do. So you can go check it out, and if you guys do, hit the subscribe button there too, because that'd be greatly appreciated as well. But all this stuff is, like, my YouTube stuff is just a labor of love. I love music. I like putting out things, and if I can make a video that helps the next guy, kind of like my Boss GT1000 video, I did a 3-part series on that, how to actually use that thing and program it, and because the manual sucks in that thing, and I've gotten so many comments back about people appreciating that video because it goes into such detail about how to set it up and program it for yourself. And that is why I like doing this, being able to help other people. For me, it's about helping others, and you know, if I can create a video like that that helps guys figure it out, that's awesome, you know, because I'll tell you right now, the Boss GT1000 is very complicated, and the manual is crap, and they want you to go read all this PDF crap. And any videos that were out there just weren't good enough. So I did the 3-part series to really help people out and walk people through it. And it was a lot because I had to figure it out myself. So I spent 2 or 3 weeks just pushing buttons to figure it out. And the only reason I was willing to do that is because I knew there was a manual reset back to factory settings. And once I knew that I could do that, I just went for it. And that's how I figured it out. But anyway, that's it. You know, that's all I got to say. I enjoy making those videos. I got some more videos like that coming up because I'm going to talk about, I'm a big multi-track recording guy. I like using the multi-track recorders. I don't use a DAW. If you guys go look back, you'll see I use a Fostex MR16 as my main multi-track recorder. But I've currently got a new H4n Zoom that's a 4-track recorder, and it's super awesome. I use it for practice all the time and recording riffs and stuff. I actually have it in the house. So I want to do a video on that. I'm going to do a kind of a beginner video, and then I want to do an in-depth video and kind of go through steps on how. It's really easy to use. It's actually a lot easier to use than other recorders that I've used. So it's a super cool tool. It also has XY mics on it. But that's going to be in some videos coming up. Zoom actually makes another one that's a 4-track recorder they put out that I want to get to, and I've kind of been holding off on making the H4n one because I want to get that one in as well and talk about them all, because the new one that they have, it's 32-bit, and you can just layer and layer and layer and layer to your heart's content, which I think is an upgrade from the one that I have currently. So I'd like to talk about both because there's a different price range. Both work great, and they have built-in effects and stuff, and it's really cool. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Got a lot of stuff on my mind up here, but I just wanted to say thank you. I really just wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate it to all of you guys that have subscribed to the channel, guys and gals. I appreciate it. I appreciate the questions. You know, I try to answer things and give you guys the best answers that I can. I try to make the videos with as much knowledge as I can and keep it simple and to the point, not go into a whole bunch of craziness. You know, I like to give you guys the specs and then play a little bit, and then boom, there you go. Try to not get too long and everything. So I'm glad that there's some of you that actually enjoy that raw approach that I do, and I really appreciate it. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. So with that being said, this is it. This is all I got for you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video.